Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of KigerCraft. I'm Tigorso, here with Gearin, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of work. Hopefully we're going to finish up the work we started last time, freaking pumpkins, on the restaurant over here. So since I was working on this last, I've figured out that I'm getting punkified. I figured out that there's a couple really cool things going on in the upper part of this section. So I got a couple ideas for what I wanted to do up here. Originally, I was gonna put nothing here, but I actually think that I'm actually gonna put some water here, and it actually might not be all that bad because we've got a geode of water up there. So I'm gonna remove these switches because they're gonna get knocked off, and we'll figure out how to do them later. But let's see, I need some glass. Where's my glass? Those are pains. Gearin's downstairs rocking in the bar. Can you hear it? Alright. No, got some around here somewhere. But, yeah, definitely some cool stuff going on today. I really need to get this thing organized. I keep saying that I'm gonna organize this, and I started it, half of it's organized, and then the rest of it was just kind of like junk, and, well, I never really got around to it. Alright. Gearin's replacing everything with pumpkins. Oh, I need some dirt. But there's something I actually wanted to talk about today. It's gonna be a little bit ranty, so I apologize ahead of time. But I saw some things the other day. Oh crap. Regarding the new game that came out, the Dishonored. And I saw somebody tweet that, and it was retweeted by the Bethesda blog, which is the game publisher. And this person was like, "Oh man, I just got done reading, the reviews for Dishonored, and it's gonna be like the best game. I can't wait to play it, game of the year." And I was thinking to myself, what? You haven't even played it yet. You already know it's going to be game of the year. And that sort of set me off as far as, like how personally I don't like game reviews, mostly from the large-ish sort of companies, just because quite honestly I don't trust them at all. I feel like the whole game review sort of industry, at least for the large guys, is sort of made to remove any objectivity. Large game review sites rely on getting games early so that people will come read their reviews rather than some other sites' reviews, and they make money on that. But if they don't get the reviews from the game publishers early, then the gamers won't come to their site, they won't read their reviews, and then all of a sudden, their site is going to suffer. They're not going to make as much money. So it's in their financial interest to keep the games rolling from the game companies, which means Oh, crud. I didn't do this right. Well, it sort of half worked. Alright, I'm going to have to go back up there. I'll just break this block right here. So it sort of removes the objectivity from the game, and it's sort of really disappointing because a lot of people, you know, base their purchases on game reviews, you know, and I think that they should be done in an objective manner. You know, if you have a game and you review a game and that game sucks, but you say it's good because you want to keep getting games from, you know, that game publisher, that is not something that I am going to trust. You know, for instance, there was a game that came out recently, the FIFA 13, and a lot of the reviews, if you went and read it, was like, oh man, FIFA 13 is, you know, so awesome, and, you know, it's great, and all these, you know, glowing reviews and stuff. So, you know, in fact, one of the reviews even said, you know, this game is so awesome, you need to go out and buy it right now. And I was like, okay. And then all the way down at the bottom was a little tiny game review that was published by EGM, or Electronic Gamer Monthly, for those of you who aren't familiar with that magazine. All the other scores were 80, 90, 100, and here's EGM with a score of 40. And that was because they called it Roster Update 2013. And for those of you who are familiar, pretty much all they did for FIFA 13 was update FIFA 12 with the FIFA 13 logos. So it's, yeah, it was this big thing. A lot of people were upset about it, and I think it just strikes at the heart of, you know, the whole problem, because, you know, it got all these good reviews and then people got it and they were completely disappointed because, well, it was crap, to be honest. So, you know, it just sort of strikes me as odd, because, you know, that people still trust game review sites after, you know, all these years of them, you know, doing things like that. I mean, there was one a long time ago about, I think it was IGN, and how they had given a really positive review to a game. I can't remember which one it was, but the ads were like splattered all over their site, and then it turned out that the game really sucked ass. So, you know, this is not something new, but, you know, it just goes to show you that you really need to make up your own mind. You know, when something comes out and you like it, you know, buy it. Support. Oh crap, that's the wrong. You know, buy it, support the developers, you know, for the games that you like, you know. But I always say, you know, with anything, you know, you really gotta wait, you know, wait until, you know, the games have come out, you know, they've been played, and, you know, early adopters always get burned. So don't be an early adopter. I've been an early adopter enough in my life to know that it's never a good thing to be an early adopter. Just because, you know, you always seem to get the shaft when it comes down to it. So, there we go. I'm gonna need to replace that. Let's see. I wanted these to be... I wanted those to be lamps, but Now, I'm not really sure how I'm going to power these things. Let's see here. I think... Let's run up here and take a quick look. I'd rather use lamps. Alright, let's see here. So this block here... You know what? We may have to use lanterns. I'm sure that'll make Gearin happy. So let's go ahead and check out... Let's remove these. There we go. I hate that sound. I hate the sound of breaking glass. Okay. Are these just pumpkins or are these lanterns? These ones. They're just pumpkins. Okay. I've got a couple... Let's do a lantern there. Okay. Come on. I can't place it. Oh. I don't know how to use these things. Gearin will make it work. Oh. Okay. So let's see if we can replicate how he did that. So, and then, there we go. That worked out pretty well. And we'll need some smooth stone to repair that. Eat a bit here. Okay, so I still need to figure out what I'm going to do for this door section here. I'm pretty sure that this up here is going to be a window, because that sounds awesome. So let's go ahead and do this here. Alright, and there we go, that works. Let's go ahead and place the blue wool. I didn't want blue wool, I wanted glass. Did I use up all my glass? I guess I did. Okay, well, I guess it's going to be blue wool for now. That is going to be a window. I will get that changed. So let's see here. So one of the things I did want was a... Let's move more like here. I wanted a sort of a concierge desk. So I was thinking about using a couple upside down stairs. There we go. So this is where the waiter will take your order when you come in. Looking fine. So you can stand right back here. Welcome, welcome. Alright, now those zombies are outside the wall, right? Pretty sure. So yeah, so it's coming together. I do want to build a chandelier up here. And I don't know how to do that. But we're gonna give it a shot anyways. Gearin's got the shears. And let's go and just make a bunch of sticks here. So the other thing that I want to talk about today was, some of you may remember a little while ago I talked about, nope, that's not how you do it. There we go. I talked about Valve doing hardware beta tests. I guess you can actually participate in those tests. Let's see here. I've got a lever. Nope, that's not going to work. Let's see here. Come on. Where can I get these things to attach? There we go. You can't really tell, so I'm gonna remove these. Alright, I'm gonna need more of these, whatchamacallem, fences. 8 will be good. So Valve is actually has a hardware survey that you can take, and they're looking for beta testers. If I can find it again, I'll put it in the description. But it's actually pretty cool. I guess they're taking surveys from lots of people, but they're only looking for beta testers in the Washington area, because I guess you'll get invited to Valve headquarters, and you'll get to you get to test out their new hardware equipment. So I thought that was pretty cool. That's definitely something that I would be interested in. Damn it. This is not working out the way I wanted it to. Oops, broke the wrong one. So if you take the test, you have a chance to enter. And that sounds like fun. I'm definitely gonna try and... I already filled out my survey, so I can't put anything there. I'm thinking that there's not enough room to do something in here. Maybe... Well, that doesn't look all that bad. Just put the switch on the other side over here so you can't really see it. Well, you can see it, but... Alright, I like that. It's kind of artsy. It's kind of artsy. Alright, let's get some glass and close up that upper area. But I guess the beta tester we're going to be conducted with Valve Games, and they're going to be using a new input device. So that definitely sounds something I would definitely be interested in. So hopefully they'll expand it to where they'll actually mail you the test equipment, which would be pretty cool. But you know, fingers are crossed. We'll see how it goes. All right. But beta testing things is actually one of my favorite things to do. I've beta tested so many games, so many pieces of software over the years. It's sort of ridiculous. But it was sort of hard before to get invites to beta tests. But now that I have my new computer, everybody's like, oh, you know, sending me beta invites all over the place. I think I've got like 3 going right now. I can't tell you what they are, obviously, you know, because of non-disclosure agreements that I've signed and agreed to. But yeah, I guess having a better computer helps out. Oh shoot, I'm gonna need a couple more of those. There might be some more over here. Yes, there we go. And smooth zone even. Alright. But as soon as those NDAs are lifted, I will be telling you guys my pure, unadulterated opinion on those games. Because I most certainly have them. Alright, looking good, looking good. Now, I wonder... I also wanted to do streams running down this way, but it looks like that's going to get a little bit messy, so I'm probably going to hold off on doing that for a little bit. But, alright, it's looking good, looking good. I actually wanted to do something back here, but I'm not sure that I'm going to do that. Alright, so let's pull out the bricks, and... Whoa, I guess that was just a glitch there. Alright, so let's see. Whoops. That's not right. Oh, I guess I don't need these here. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and do a window in the center here. There we go. And then put a block there, put a block there. And then, okay, I need some doors. It's not going to connect to the doors. I can already tell. Which means we're probably going to need glass blocks if I want to do it this way. Alright. One door. Yep, no connection. There we go. Okay, alright, we can get rid of these. These are going to need to be stairs so that you can get in and out. These need to be glass blocks. There we go. Alright. Let's get some of those glass blocks. I definitely need to start working on building up new materials because I'm running low on certain things again. I've been working on the live streams last week. People saw me working on getting minerals like iron, diamonds, emeralds, things like that. But I need to work on getting more tedious things like glass. Very nice, very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and make another set of stairs. Very good. Alright, and let's go ahead and bust this out. I definitely want to keep sort of like a we had a sort of customer there. We're not open yet, buddy, but just hold on. We will be ready soon. I sort of want to keep like one thing on the bottom here and then stone bricks. This one over here can stay the way it is, but I like this. This is turning out to be pretty nice. I like the chandelier. Might have to do something different with this switch here. I'm not entirely sure that I like that there, but we can work on that. Alright, and things are looking good. Got a couple of... Oops, I need some signs. Got a couple stairs here that I want to turn into plates. Or plates, I'm sorry, not plates. Seats. There we go. Knew I had some around here. And Gearin has put lamps everywhere. Okay, so I'm not really sure that I'm gonna keep those, but let's do over in the corner here something like this. And then, oops, nope, we don't want to write on them. There we go, the finest wooden chairs that you will ever sit in, ever. There we go, and then we can put a pressure plate up there. I think I want to go with it here, and then do the other here. There we go. Oops. There we go. And the other side. And let's go make a couple pressure plates. And see if we want to move the chair or anything. Oops, I've already got what I need. There we go. Didn't need to already run in there. Okay. our first table. I don't think we can put torches on the pressure plates. Nope. Looks a little weird, doesn't it? No? You don't think so? Well, I guess it's okay. Alright, so we can keep that one there. And I'm going to go ahead and break that. I wanted to do like a couple booths. And this will definitely look better once once 1.4 comes out, because then we'll be able to have the corner stair here, and that'll definitely look better. All right, and let's make a couple more pressure plates. There we go. A couple more fences. And that should give us our first group table. Oh, I probably should have made 4. Oops, that was in a torch. Yeah, I need 4. And it's going to be probably the last thing we're going to build in there. There we go. Because there is one more thing I actually want to show you guys. And it was something that Gearin worked on the other day. It's the donator. The donator hall. There we go. So we've been talking about it a little bit more, but I like the way that this looks. Looks like a good family table. Alright, so you remember the last episode we talked about the donations and how we're going to have tiers and things for that. We've decided that we're going to change that up a little bit, and it's going to be cumulative. Cumulative. That word. So if you donate $5 one month and you donate $5 another month, that puts you in the $10 tier. So you'll get the $5 tier, and then you'll get the $10 tier, which I think is the iron block, right? I don't remember. We haven't memorized it yet. But those blocks are going to go into the secret area down here. If you remember, Gearin was working on it. It's not fancy down there yet, but one of the things that Gearin loves to do is to do secret redstone. If any of you have ever visited his house on Michael's fan server, you know that he has secret redstone everywhere. Yeah. So $10 will get you the iron block, 25 the gold, and 50 the diamond. And those blocks will go down here. You can hear the pistons go. There's a secret redstone on this cracked block right here. You put a redstone torch, and it opens up the secret area. Ooh. And then you flow down, and then in here is going to be all of the diamond blocks and the tier blocks with the donator's name on them, because we want to give you guys something tangible, in the world, and it'll definitely be cool to have your name down here. So it's a little something. So you're supporting the channel, and then you're also getting a little something out of it. You're getting your name, in the KigerCraft world. So in fact, it was sort of weird. I believe it was there was a comment on our last video left by Walt Mossberg, who said that if you haven't been to one of our, it was Walt. I can't remember. I might be saying the name wrong. But if you've never been to one of our live streams, he recommends to come and join it, because it's Heisenberg. I'm sorry. Because it's a lot of fun. But one of the things that he said is, it's fun to hang out with the KigerCraft community. And that was something that me and Gearin had never really... The idea of having a KigerCraft community kind of caught us by surprise. you know, we know that we have people who come and watch our videos regularly, but that was the first time that anybody had ever referred to it as a community, or we have ever thought of it that way. So, but it was sort of like a, wow, we have a community of people. It was the first time that we had really recognized that fact, and we thought that that was really cool. So, you know, we really appreciate everybody and everything that they do. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Punched my villager. Oh no, oh no. They're coming for me. It was an accident, I swear. So I'm gonna hide in here while the iron golems try to kill me. But you know, we really appreciate everybody, and you know, if you haven't joined one of our live streams, we definitely encourage you to do it, because we like having everybody there, and it's a lot of fun. No, 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 no. No, you don't need to do that. No, 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 no. Bad bear. Bad bear. Oh gosh. They're coming for me. Okay, alright. We're gonna call the episode here. And no. Thanks again for joining us for another episode of KigerCraft. I'm gonna run for my life. And we'll see you guys next time. Take care. No! My helmet!